Hey guys, what's going on? Is Dragonborn Hunter here, back again. And if you saw the last video, then you'll know that we have a lot of stuff that's been going on. I did a lot of work off camera, and I couldn't really show y'all because the technical difficulties that I had with the last video. However, I am so ready to show y'all, and it's going to be such a fun day because we have a lot going on. So let's go ahead and get started as fast as we can. So the main thing we're gonna wind up doing today is a lot of expansion on the base because we've got a couple big things. Like first here, we have the rest of our smeltery set up. We've got our casting basin, table, and our two faucets. So we're gonna quick try and make this work with the tin sapling, and I hope that works, because if it doesn't, I have no idea what to do. But it's going to dry here in a couple seconds, and that's mainly there we go. Tin sapling. Awesome. So now we have tin, even though tin can really not be used for too much. Tin resin, which you get that and you go through, let's say you make tin and let's say you make a bunch of tin and you go cast it into, say, some ingots. That's all going to be a lot of electric stuff going on with tin. So, yay, we finally got tin, and we don't need it, because that was such great planning on our part. So, as I'm sure you've seen now in the last episode, I did realize I got that spoiler in there, but luckily I didn't go over it too much. So we have our sand sapling, clay sapling, and gravel sapling, joined by the new coal sapling. So we're going to quick drop these down here and get these planted and growing over here, because those happen to form our iron amber. Our iron amber is coal resin, gravel resin, clay resin, and sand resin. So we're going to start working on making us some iron amber that we can do, and that way we can start getting those hopping bonsai pots up, so that I won't have to sit here and farm these all the time, and we can just sit here and relax and do other stuff like building a better house or expanding all this area to, you know, kind of make it bigger. So we did make a couple more birch trees, I think, but the next thing we have to do is over here in this chest, and it's actually two things with this little setup right here. So one thing we can do, I just realized this as I was doing the last video. I didn't say it because I didn't want to mention it too much and kind of spoil this video, but bone meal. Bone meal makes the grass. Grass, oh hey look, a poppy. Maybe we'll hang that up sometime. But grass can make seeds for you. So unfortunately we only got beetroot seeds out of that. But hey, seeds are seeds. So we got us some seeds from that. With the beetroot seeds, I think, well, we can do shulker seeds. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Fuel, of course. The main goal was to get actual seeds so that we can start making some bread, but that didn't really happen. I kind of wonder what the shulker seeds would be used for. But we can definitely plant these beetroot seeds. So if you saw what the rest of the stuff in here was, then you know we can just drop that out of here, put that there, put that in the middle, and get something to tiller all this real quick. So let's see, there's some sticks and there's some wood, and there we go, and there we go. Now we've got a hoe. Oh, that grew fast. And we'll put the one beetroot seeds over there, and we'll put everything else, all the sugar cane, just surrounding it. Oh wait, no, sugar cane is just regular, I think. I don't know why I put that there. Wait, am I being really stupid right now? Yes, I am. It's only on those 4. And I just blocked them all. Great. So we're going to have to make a little bit of a mess. Because, there we go. Alright, never mind. We won't have to make too much of a mess. We can just do that. And ta-da. And let's see if the shift trick is going to work on these, and I don't think that it will. No. So, oh well. Well, we can definitely wait for those to grow, and we can start with that by just taking a little nap in our bed, because we really have not been using this as much for the thing that we spent like the entire first 5-6 episodes making. We spent like 5 episodes making that bed, and we don't hardly ever use it. But now we'll be using it a little bit more. So the sugarcane I think is actually able to do something quite, or kind of useful at least. We've got our paper and sugar from it, of course, punji sticks and nature clusters, as well as its food. And there is some way to dry it, but I have no clue because it doesn't have any recipe. So I can try, I guess, putting it on a drying rack, but I don't think that'll do it too much. So one thing that I was kind of wanting to do is I was hoping that we would get some seeds from that bone meal, but who knows, we might be able to get some more bone meal. Because if we get some more bone meal, we can just try again for some more seeds. But one of the oh, I did find something else. I don't have to just cut these trees down all the way. I can just sit here and right click them and it'll harvest everything. So just like that, I've harvested everything from that. And it's a lot faster that way. So that'll definitely help reduce our time there as well. We've got 3 trees sitting there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those, but hey, we've got a bunch of wood just sitting here, so we should probably figure out something to do with that, because right now we just have to, I'm going to have to do a lot of farming for coal and the rest of the stuff in order to make the iron, but that's going to be probably mostly off camera, because, you know, even though it's still really easy, it's also still really time consuming. But in the meantime, we have a lot of wood. Tons of wood, probably, if I did the math. But I don't want to do math. Nobody wants to do math, I'm pretty sure. So I'm kind of thinking we expand on all sides, but start with here. That way we're not pushed right up against the edge. And go here as well. Alright, and there's the ends of the first stack. And now we have a ton of wood. So I guess we're gonna have to find something to do with all this wood. Yeah, we could burn it all, I guess. Let's see. We could make it into more Tinker's stuff with the parts builder. We could make an altar, a threshold. Not sure, not entirely sure if the charcoal doesn't seem to be doing too much in this mod pack. It's not like it's, oh, airships, okay. So I'd take that back, I guess. It's just not quite useful just yet. Ingots? Oh yeah, that's for Philosopher's Stone smelting. Huh. Chameleon? Raw material for 3D prints? Oh, okay. Wow, 3D printing. I didn't even know that was part of this mod pack. Didn't even know that was a Minecraft mod or anything of the sort. Guess it is. So I'm kind of thinking doing a house expansion, but I'm not too sure what to do with that. I may Google some or do just some research in general about house designs, because that way I can make it a little bit better. But on the other hand, I may just decide that it's time for me to finally just learn how to build a half-decent Minecraft house and get over it. Because once I can build a half-decent Minecraft house, I think I'm pretty much set on Minecraft knowledge. But then again, half-decent Minecraft houses are a matter of opinion, like everything. Hey, our beetroot's finally growing. Is the beetroot actually good for anything? Beetroot soup? Alright, beetroots can be eaten straight, but beetroot soup, you need a bowl to fill it from just 6 beetroots in water, or 6 beetroots per bottle of water. Okay. And that'll be 3 hunger. So it's literally just... Why would I do that then? It's the same amount. It's it's half an extra stamina, because this needs 6 per each, I think, right? Yeah, I think 2 bottles, and it's filled with 1 bottle. So 1 bottle is made from 6 of these, and it gives the same amount of hunger, but 1 more stamina. I'm not too sure about that. Although you can do 18 for 4 bottles, I guess. 2 bottles. So it's the regular deal, 6 for 1, 12 for 2. But then you can do 18 for 4. Okay, so that's something. So I can at least do that. Because we can make water easily just by squishing the leaves, and then that also gets us more sugarcane seeds. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure that those sugarcane seeds are going to do much, because as we were looking earlier, sugarcane, it's only good for making more sugarcane. Or, I guess, being fuel, but we've got plenty of wood for that. So yeah, yeah, I think I'm going to call it and cut off the sugarcane production. Well, that was not fun while it lasted. So, bye-bye sugarcane. Actually, are the seeds used for anything? No, they are not used for anything. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's just, if we really need it, we can use it as a fuel source, but I don't think we'll ever need it, because I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this wood, even. Bone meal. How do we make more bone meal? Crushing tub, dirt. We crush dirt, okay. Alright, looks like I'm crushing dirt. And what do we get as a byproduct? Mud. Great. So I don't really need mud. You know what? I could use 1 dirt and 14 leaves to make 4 dirt. That's a possibility. Or that's just another way to do it. I could also, though, do it by, or get to the bone meal just by doing it how that says. But that's turning 1 dirt and, yeah, that's turning 1 dirt into mud, which I can't use for anything other than to make dirt saplings, which I don't really need dirt saplings. And 1 bottle isn't really too much. That's a whole 250, I think. So yeah, that would be using 10 dirt to make 4 grass, when I could use 1 dirt and some leaves to make 4 grass. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. So, take those 4 out, drop those in, sit here and squish them all up, throw all the sugarcane back in, grab our bucket, bucket, and leaves. Oh no, now we need the dirt to make it mud, and now we have turned 1 dirt into 4 grass. Haha, magic. Oh, and they can't be grass, they have to be dirt. So I guess we're gonna squish 3 of these and save the 4th. That way I can make more dirt if I ever need. There's the last one. All right. And we can just clear it. All right, great. That's almost done. Yeah, I think we can just wait for that to grow for tomorrow, and the rest of these will just get covered with, the rest of those will just get covered with grass eventually, if I just stop, trampling them. All right, and throw all the bits and pieces in there. We're gonna need a wood chest. Time to make a wood chest. All right. Anything in here that's just straight wood is gonna go into this wood chest, because we have no more room for wood. Great. We're gonna have to make some sort of storage building, so that might be a project that's coming up soon. Maybe, just so that we'll have something to do. All right. For now, wood storage is going right there, because I really have no idea where else to put this wood. All right. Good night. And we're just gonna hopefully let that grass grow, and not entirely sure what else we can do. Yeah, I think mainly now it's going to be making some tin to form that into a block just so we can use it, and a lot more farming. So alrighty, I guess I'll see y'all when I'm ready.